A warm welcome to 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Jessica Ochai. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, wishes all Muslims a happy and fulfilling EL-KABIR celebration. This was contained in a statement issued by his Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, in which he commends Nigerians on their patience and understanding with his government over the inconveniences created by the precautionary measures, especially the regulations on places of worship. Recall that some worship centers in the country have not been in full operation, while others completely shut down. This is coming against the background that some Muslim faithfuls could not access the Eid ground to pray due to the coronavirus pandemic restrictions, which allowed them to pray only at the designated mosques. Our crew visited some mosques in the Federal Capital Territory and spoke to some Muslim faithfuls.
If you notice, if we shouldn't really have done our prayer here each year. We normally go to a very large place, either on the way to the airport or to several large areas where we normally have this kind of prayer. But we need to do our own prayer with our own imam. This small number here, which is really not going very far, just those of us in this environment. So by this, we are saying we are not going to a very large gathering. This is a very small gathering of our few neighbors here. That's why we are not very many and we didn't go very far. And that's in reflection to not going to very, very large gatherings. And even if you go to a large gathering, you're supposed to also do two things: social distancing and also wear your mask.
And in another development, the President of the United States, Donald Trump, in a tweet, calls for postponement of November's presidential election in his country, stating that postal voting being proposed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic could lead to fraud and inaccurate results. Under the U.S. Constitution, the postponement of the elections can only be approved by the Congress, as the President do not have the powers to do so. Meanwhile, Ivory Coast ruling party RHDP has officially approved President Alassane Ouattara's bid to seek re-election for a third term. Mr. Ouattara, in a statement this Wednesday, asked for some time to consider this and will make his decision public soon. Meanwhile, the opposition party has been against the president's push for a third term, even with the Electoral Commission of the country promising a fair election, which is due for 31st October 2020. The Nigerian Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, on Thursday said the National Art Theatre will generate no less than 8,000 jobs while he was speaking on a TV program recently. He said about 6,000 jobs will be created at the reconstruction and revamping stage, while an additional 2,000 jobs will be provided on completion of the project at the facility. Still in Nigeria, the federal government has donated protective equipment and other medical supplies worth about $26 million, which is an equivalent of 67 million naira to the government and people of TOME and PRINCIPE. This was made known to the press recently in Abuja, Nigeria, by Acting Head, East and Central African Affairs Division, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Tukur Megari, on Thursday. He said the medical equipment, which include test kits, extraction kits, infrared thermometers, PPE, among others, were donated following a request by the government of TOME and PRINCIPE to aid it effectively manage COVID-19 spread in the country. We take a break now. When we return, employees of the Nigeria's Airport Authority threaten to embark on strike action. Stay with us. Details coming shortly.
My name is Ehi Ohiani.
My name is Coach Sam.
My name is Ene Ede. Keep watching AD4 TV Radio.
And keep watching AD4 TV Radio.
Keep watching AD4 TV Radio.
I'd like you to stay tuned to AD4 TV Radio, and you will never miss it.
AD4 TV Radio, reliable and credible.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update. Employees of the Federal Airport Authority in Nigeria have threatened to embark on an industrial action in protest against the slash in their salaries starting from Wednesday, 5th of August 2020. The Air Transport Services Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, National Union of Air Transport Employees, and the Association of Nigerian Aviation Professionals made this known in a joint statement recently. Staff of the agencies affected by the slash expressed their disappointment with the management's decision to cut down on salaries after promises of payment of extra allowance was made when they had to work during the lockdown. British-Ghanaian rapper Andy Anoke has been jailed for 24 years for repeatedly raping and assaulting 4 women while keeping them against their will, an offense which he committed between February 2015 and March 2017. Andy, also known as Solo 45, was found guilty at Bristol Crown Court of 30-count charges. The 33-year-old was convicted of 21 rapes and 5 counts of false imprisonment, 2 counts of assault by penetration and 2 counts of assault occasioning actually body harm by the court. The first dog to test positive for the coronavirus in the United States has died. National Geographic magazine made this known recently in a statement. The dog, named Buddy, died after struggling with the symptoms that may be similar to the ones humans suffer after contracting the disease. Recall that earlier this year, Buddy, the 7-year-old German Shepherd, became sick around the same time its owner, Robert Mahoney, was recovering from COVID-19. And that's it on AD4 TV Radio News Updates, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Jessica Ochai.